Time to take our first look at sports, and Carly joining me on the desk for that. Carly, and we've been doing EFC stuff all week. I personally can't wait for this weekend.
I know, it's going to be a good one, and we're kind of saving a big story here, almost for last. Well, every sport has an ultimate goal, a cup, a bowl, a final, some sort of championship. For fighters, the best of the best get to wear their prize, a belt. A shot at a title is what it's all about for any mixed martial artist. And while the winning of a championship marks the end of a season for most athletes, earning a title is just the beginning for an MMA fighter. And then defending that title becomes the real challenge. Jacob Zaire caught up with one local title holder who will be defending his belt for the first time this Saturday.
Paul Grambois earned the EFC middleweight belt in December at EFC 6 with a dominant performance over Travis Cloud. Cloud had waged a 3-round war at EFC 5 to get his shot, and Grambois was expecting more of a battle.
He's a good fighter. It's just, I came in hard and I caught him and I never let up. So I'm glad I took the one, but I wish it was a little bit longer.
Grambois will face a much tougher test for his first belt defense this Saturday against Alan Hope. The promoters are expecting fireworks.
He's fought some real tough guys. He's a tough guy, Alan. Good hands, so it's a perfect matchup for Paul. Both guys have got good hands. Both are real strong, real big guys at 185, so it should be a good fight for him.
And Grambois, who emerged virtually unscathed from his last fight, is in top form and absolutely ready for the challenge.
He's got a wrestling background. He's a good all-around fighter, though. This isn't going to be an easy fight. He comes at you hard. He comes at you with a lot of kicks, a lot of elbows. He's good at takedowns.
Grambois strives to be a complete mixed martial artist and has strong skills on the mat, but he'll try and stuff those takedowns, keep it standing, and put his lethal hands, feet, and knees on his opponent.
He is prepared, in all aspects. If he's taking the ground, it's not a secret. He's going to try to get back up on his feet, and this is where we're going to utilize his strengths, and his strength definitely is going to be in the striking department for sure.
Grambois knows that belt is a target on his back, but having put in so much effort to attain it, he's prepared to take on all comers to defend it.
This is what I do for it. I worked my butt off to get that title, and you know what? Now I'm going to do whatever I can to keep it. I know he's going to want to take it, but you know what? He's going to have a hard time doing that.
Evolution Fighting Championship's 8th event will rock Lloydminster Civic Center this Saturday, April 23rd. Jacob Zaire, Newcap Sports.
Competitors at this year's Saskatchewan Amateur Bodybuilding Competition will be on stage flexing and posing for just minutes at a time. But what takes just seconds to show off requires months of intense muscle building combined with strict dieting and cutting weight. As Aaron Streck reports, one local competitor is hoping that his late training start won't affect the final result.
Last time Renee Weinkoff competed at a bodybuilding competition was 2 years ago at the Saba event here in Lloydminster, where he finished second in his weight class.
My body needs downtime to kind of refix itself. It takes about 6 months for me after a show to rejuvenate and feel normal again. And then I like to build, so I know I've came from where I was at my last show, so I have a year and a half of building.
This time around, Weinkoff isn't sure what weight class he will be competing in.
I'm sitting at a point where I could either be light heavyweight or middle or heavy middleweight. I'm kind of on a balancing act there, and I won't really know until I'm about a week out from the show where I'm going to land. I really don't care which one I land in, as long as I look as good as I can.
Weinkoff hasn't been able to put in as much time getting ready for the competition as he would have liked after suffering a shoulder injury.
I've only been really training hard for probably the last 3 months, so it's kind of funny that I'm actually even doing the show, because I went through so much injury this year that I didn't think I was competing, but I'm just going to give her a try anyways.
Preparing for being up on stage is hard on your body. Weinkoff says it is physically and mentally challenging.
The last day is the worst day in the world. It's like being in hell. It's torture, especially when you got to be around people and other people are eating and drinking and enjoying themselves and smiling, and you feel like you just died inside and you can't eat and drink or even smile.
If things go as planned, this could be Weinkoff's final competition.
I just want to end it with a smile, have fun. I've said it's my last show for the last 3 shows, so.
Aaron Streck, Newcap Sports.
Maybe if that's the case, we can finally ask him which way the beach is. Nobody has done that yet. All right, well, Saba takes the stage at the Vic Juba Community Theatre May 28th. Be sure to tune in to Newcap Sports tomorrow as we introduce you to Travis Robertson. We'll tell you why and how the local product thinks that his third time around could be his best yet. That is your first look at Newcap Sports.